In this first question, I need to solve for x. I notice x is on the outside of the triangle, so I'm solving for a side given an angle and a side. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to label. I'm going to label this angle. Labeling this angle tells me from going across, this is the opposite side. So label your given angle. Highlight it, star it, circle it, label your side. So I have the opposite. This one is the hypotenuse. And this one is the adjacent. Yesterday we learned about using the phrase SOHCAHTOA. And because this one does not have anything next to the adjacent, there's no variable, there is no number, I'm going to cross it off. So basically cross off any trig function that has adjacent in it. Therefore, in this problem, we are using sine. Sine of the angle, so you always write angles next to the trig function, is equal to the opposite over the hypotenuse. And then I can just put in my substitutions. Sine of 19 degrees equals 4 over the hypotenuse, which is x. To solve proportions, you just make it a fraction and cross multiply. I get 4 equals sine of 19 degrees times x. To solve for x, I'm going to divide both sides by sine of 19. Sine of 19. And then here now I have my calculator ready equation. X is equal to 4 over sine of 19. Let's go ahead and put that into our calculators. I'm going to have 4 divided by, use extra parentheses, sine of 19. Make sure my calculator is on degree mode. Set you round to the nearest tenths. Doesn't tell you, so it's not wrong how you round. Approximately 12.3. Raise your hand if you got that. Nice. Let's do the second problem. I'm going to circle my given. From here, this side is the, so this is the opposite. The closest one is the hypotenuse, and this one is the adjacent. Partner A, tell partner B, which two are we eliminating? Ready, set, go. Boys, tell me one trig function we are eliminating. Why sine? It doesn't have a opposite. And then you can eliminate tangent. So girls, we are using cosine. Cosine of the angle, 21 degrees, is equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse. So that'll be cosine of 21 equals x over 3. And then I can just cross multiply, make this a fraction. Cosine 21 degrees times 3 equals x. I have my calculator ready equation here. You should always have that on your paper. And then now I type in cosine of 21 degrees times 3 gives you approximately 2.8. Raise your hand if you got that. Awesome. So to review, I would circle your starting point, label your triangle, figure out which trig ratio you're using SOHCAHTOA, calculate ready equation, and then you got an answer.